dream I know, deep up my feelings for you.
Hello my wonderful people, welcome back to my wonderful channel Reality Latest, is your home of news and politics. Thank you all so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. So my people, let's dive into the first headlines. The Edo State House of Assembly don't come out to suspend 18 local government chairmen, deputies over alleged insubordination. Hey, my people, don't be small matter. Another one will be cycle carry give on be say Edo State government don't issue 72 hours ultimatum to the PDP gubernatorial candidate as we Hodalo and others say may they return the stolen vehicle of government hearts. Hey, my people, don't be small while. But before I go bring you the main story, I would like welcome those with the journal to the wonderful news for the first time. You guys are highly welcome. Kindly proceed to subscribe, like, comment, share, but don't forget to turn the notification bell to get notified whenever we drop our video. To all our returning subscribers and viewers, thank you so much for joining us on today's wonderful news. So guys, let's dive into the main gist. My people, the Edo State House of Assembly don't come pass a resolution suspending chairman and vice chairman of the 18 local government council for 2 months. My people, not be smart, you know. The House also mandated that the leaders of the legislative arms that they should take over leadership of their respective council. So the suspension of the council chairman and their deputies was sequel to a motion moved by the member representing East and Northeast 1, Isibo Ade, and it was seconded by the member representing Okpebholo 2, Mr. Donald Okube. So the state governor, Okpebholo, had earlier written a petition to the House over the refusal of the chairman to submit financial record of their local government to the state government. So in that letter, Okpebholo described their action as an act of insubordination and gross misconduct. So he requested the House that they should look into that matter because it gets as it be. Ever since we be saying on the tenants, they made they submit their record, but they feel reluctant. So now Okpebholo talks saying go take action for this one because he no go relent for that one we be say they did. My problem is more wow. When the matter came up for debate, 40 members supported the motion for their suspension. 8 of them were opposed to the motion, while 3 members refused to either support or oppose the motion. My people don't be smart, you know. So the Speaker of the House, Blessing Ebebaku, told the member that all of them must speak on the matter, that he will employ that all the members of the House may they talk for the matter before the decision will be taken, because you know one people may they go back on they talk another thing. In one may everybody talk their mind here. My people don't be smart, you know. My people, the suspension of the 18 local government chairman and their vice chairman in Edo State has been tied to an alleged bid by the state governor to control an 800 million monthly special security and fundamental fund. There was a leaked letter dated December 5th, 2024 from the Ministry of Local Government, Community and Chieftaincy Affairs. That letter instructed that the November allocation of the fund should not be utilized until further directive from the governor. But critics claim that the directive is the reason for the escalating conflict between the governor and the local council. So the timing of the suspension has raised eyebrows, coming just days after the directive was issued. So legal experts argue that freezing local government fund contravenes a recent Supreme Court judgment affirming the financial autonomy of local government. So this is a violation of constitutional rights and a clear overreach of authority. That is what the legal analysts commended. He also said that the Supreme Court's ruling explicitly prohibits state interference in local government fund. So my people, tension reportedly fled after the governor demanded detailed account statement from the council chairman, a move deemed unprecedented and illegal questionable. So when the chairman resisted, sources suggested that the governor, Okpebholo, resorted to suspension as retaliation because he don't get what he want to do again. My problem is small while. The local government rely on the 800 million monthly fund to support community policy, environmental projects, and other critical grassroots initiatives. So the freezing on the fund has disrupted local operation, sparking fears of heightened insecurity in Edo State. So right now as we speak, my people, those civil society leaders and legal observers have condemned Okpebholo's action, and they have called it a threat to local government democracy. They say freezing council accounts and removing elected officials set a dangerous precedent. So this is not about governance, that is about financial control. A civil society leader don't want Okpebholo. My problem is what you know. They say under Nigeria 1999 Constitution and the Supreme Court ruling that local government council are recognized as an independent tie of government. They are protected from arbitrary state interference. So observers they argue now say the current situation undermines this autonomy and it has reflected a broader power struggle over public fund. Hey, my people. I go like make una chook mouth for this matter because this matter gets as it be. They say wetin Okpebholo do no good, but Okpebholo they react because he no get anything we want to do again. As tension don't high, he no get anything we fit do again. I making call inflate. Suspension on those chairmen and their deputies. Hey, my people, wanna boom out for this matter in our comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us. Moving on to the next one. The Edo State government has issued warning to the People Democratic Party gubernatorial candidate Okpebholo and his supporters to return government vehicles in their possession within 72 hours. Hey, my people, we don't say to the chairman of the Government Asset Recovery Committee, Kelly Okunboy, made the disclosure. So he disclosed that some vehicles belonging to the defunct Edo Line transport company were sold and discovered in a spare part market in Benin City. So he wants to use this medium to appeal to those people whose name have been mentioned. He said they should please return the vehicles to the authority because the vehicle will be their property. He said those vehicles are the property of the state government of the Edo State people, and they all know the cost of buying one vehicle. That to buy a brand new Hilux costs nothing less than 120 million. Now, where do they expect the governor, Okpebholo, to get that kind of money to purchase new vehicles now? So they want them to return the vehicle. That's why Kelly Okunboy is appealing to them, especially the candidates of the People Democratic Party, Barrister Okpebholo, and his running mate, Osarude. Hey, my problem is sporting though. Kelly Okunboy said it's good for him to advise them as a father and a leader in Edo State that they should do the right thing by returning those vehicles, because it may interest them that those vehicles be said they don't recover, that the governor don't direct them to the agencies, and they have done that already. So the governor, Okpebholo, went to Edo Line during the time of his electoral campaign. He said he's going to revamp Edo Line when he get there, but there was no vehicle. So they got some information that those vehicles were taken from Edo Line and sold. Kelly Okunboy said he never tell me say they get information say those vehicles were sold in part at Uwelo spare parts. So they've discovered about 12 vehicles there. 6 were movable, 6 were not movable. So they have the video and they have to present it to the people of Edo State for them to see. That is why they are appealing that the government will also decide on their own on what to do. So they are appealing to those that are with those vehicles to return the vehicles, because they are not here to withhold anybody. They are doing their job according to the law. So it is not that they don't know where some of those vehicles were being kept, but rather they want them to return the vehicle on their own. Okunboy said nobody said they never get information said those vehicles were taken to Abuja, Abeokuta, Lagos, but they are appealing to them to return the vehicles. They should follow due process. Now make the day patient so they wait for them. So now they are giving them another 72 hours to do the needful. That if they fail to do so, then they will do the needful by themselves. They are going to take actions. Hey, my people be sporting. So guys, I would like to make a chook mouth for this matter. Make a tell me what to think, what to feel for this matter in our comment section. We'd love to hear from you. Once again, thank you so much for staying to us.